Hello, everybody. My name is Graham Elwood, and you are watching The Political Vigilante. The second week now of George Floyd, Black Lives Matter, and police brutality protests, and 400 years to slavery and the 13th Amendment. But the militarization of the police and giving them broad powers and all these budgets, we currently spend right in the neighborhood of about $115 billion a year on policing. That's not even counting the prison system. We keep throwing all this money at it, but we don't spend money on community programs or helping people or education or anything like that. That would help bring crime down. We spend money on guns and riot gear and tear gas and rubber bullets and regular and automatic weapons. But back in 1994, a politician came up with this crime bill. So we know what this is as white people. That's like code words for white people. Scary blacks are coming, born out of wedlock. They want to come get your women. That's what this is. That's what he said. And this bill was, by the way, was was pushed by the private prison industry. They need criminals. The fringe lefty, of course, is Bernie, who, boy, had he not quit on us, this would be his moment to step up and become our president. But they just made Jack Biden. But I want to this is the Democratic nominee. And look, electoral politics is not going to fix. I talked about this yesterday. I kind of, at this point, I'm not going to vote for Biden. I'm in California. I'm going to vote third party. If you live in a swing state, I don't know, vote whatever you want to do. But if Biden wins, I'm going to be like, oh, great, we got rid of Trump. Ding dong, the witch is dead. And now this guy is in charge. And in a way, I kind of hope he wins just so I can go, okay, now what? You have no more excuses. You can't blame Trump. You can't blame Russia. You can't blame anyone else. Now, what are you going to do? And it'll be nothing. It'll be platitudes and taking a knee and not doing anything because he's paid by the private prison industry. He's paid by big pharmaceutical companies. That's why he's blocking Medicare for all. And part of me, this past week, I've been like, I can't physically vote for Joe Biden because he's a rapist with dementia. Trump is a rapist. I can't vote for either one of those guys. I'm going to vote third party. But I really want Biden to win. So everyone, all the vote any blue will do, and Trump's awful, which he is, then they can go, wow, there's not much of a difference. Because he would roll out the military on protesters. Absolutely. Look, of course he would. He just said he'll shoot people in the leg rather than the chest. That's Joe Biden's solution to police brutality. Just shoot him in the leg. Boy, that makes me feel safe as a guy that's been to protests. Let's look at what the Democrats have done. This was good news. This was last week. Breaking: Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department will no longer enforce a nightly curfew as protests police brutality. Brigida Santos posted this. LA Times, right? So supposedly a liberal rag. Eric Garcetti, big Democrat. Eric Garcetti is the one who brought in the curfew in the military. And our media, the way the media portrays it, all they talk about is the looting, like it's the worst thing that's ever happened. And I'm not in favor of looting. And there's some local small businesses in Santa Monica that got hit, and it breaks my heart. They interviewed one guy at the we have a homeopathic pharmacy. It's all natural remedies from stuff. And they got hit, and somebody like hit him in the head, and they asked him, would you press charges? He goes, no, I wouldn't. Because while I don't like this and it hurts my business financially and my employees, I understand the rage that these guys were going through, and we need to fix that problem. He wasn't like more guns, more jails, more cops like Joe Biden. He was like, no, I would shake hands and want to make peace with this guy, the person that hit me. And the media was almost like, whoa, wait a minute. This doesn't fit our narrative. Because they keep showing the same black people looting, white people buying guns. They keep showing these same clips over and over. Gun sales are up. They keep covering that. Oh, that's a very important story to cover. Gun sale. Get your gun. Get your gun. So they want us divided, distracted, and afraid. The media wants us divided, distracted, and afraid. The media would love if these protests just became some kind of race war between Black Lives Matters and Trump supporters. They would love that. Why would they love that? Malcolm X said, if you're not careful, the newspapers will have you hating the people who are being oppressed and loving the people who are doing the oppressing. That's so true. Everyone's mad at these. Again, I'm not happy the looting happened. But people were just like, that has nothing to do with these protests. If you don't look at the frustration of the looters, they've got nothing. I don't give a shit. I'm going to smash. And also, all of the videos we're starting to see of white nationalists smashing windows and setting stuff on fire, bricks being set out in advance, cops smashing stuff. They want to incite it. And the media will not cover. I wish the media spent this much time covering the looting that Wall Street has done. You know how many small businesses have been destroyed by Goldman Sachs and the Lehman Brothers and Wall Street and Wells Fargo and all that shit? They've done far worse. Took my home and 6 million other people's homes. But we revere that when the banks do it, boy, that's good capitalism. When an oppressed person does it, they're a criminal. Here's what else he said. Wow, isn't that amazing, right? Oh, it's the Chinese virus. The Russians had something to do with these protests, right? If China and Russia were helping the petrodollar, we would be like, we love China and Russia. They can change it on a dime. And let's not forget this Democrat. I'm mocking people. Oh, you don't get paid by school teachers? School unions don't pay you the way private prisons do? You know, yes, I just did. They just did. If we had more schools and less prisons, you would a more educated people. There would be less crime. So it is just explained. You're just playing on people's fears, and because you're a black woman, white liberals will buy it. But the Democrats have done some good stuff over the years. I mean, this I was calling them out for some local policies, some domestic policies that haven't been good. But they've done some good stuff. Remember when Bill Clinton was in the White House? They did some good stuff internationally. Madeleine Albright, Bill Clinton's Secretary of State, said killing 500,000 Iraqi children was worth it. That's our sick mentality. And you might be like, Grandma, what does this have to do with George Floyd and police brutality? Because a country that's willing to kill 500,000 children, they're poor children of color in the Middle East, do you think they're going to have a problem putting the knee on the neck of somebody of color, killing black men here? Of course not. And this is all lefty, liberal Bill Clinton's Secretary of State. Joe Biden, tough on crime. So let me make this perfectly clear. Trump is awful. He's a fascist. He is acting like a brutal dictator. And I would love for him to go. Replacing with Joe Biden? Great. Fine. That'll be on you, neoliberals. Then you can explain to me, when Joe Biden does shit like this, because you refuse to call out this awful crap that your beloved Bill Clinton did. You know Bill Clinton, who was on Jeffrey Epstein's plane 26 times. Flight logs indicate that. Hillary was on it 2 times. Graham, what does Jeffrey Epstein have to do with this? I'm letting you know that they're awful billionaire pedophiles, that if they can fuck children and sell them across the world and fly in Epstein's Lolita Express, of course, they just killed 500,000 and didn't bat an eye. They profited from it. Okay? The Republicans are awful. They're monsters. So are the Democrats. The Republicans are the cop with their knee on the neck. The Democrats are the cops standing around watching, letting it happen. That's why you come here. Nobody else is connecting these dots the way I do. That's why you get your news here. Not from... I mean, that's the last time CBS did real journalism. 1996. Shave your knuckles for justice. Boom. Hey, everybody. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification button and the subscribe button, even if you've done it before, because they're unsubscribing, many of you, every
day. Watch the ads all the way through. If you click skip ad, I don't get paid. Also, support us at patreon.com/GrahamElwood or rockfin.com/GrahamElwood. Rockfin.com is a blockchain cryptocurrency platform. All my videos are on Rockfin ad-free. Thanks for watching.